To gain followers on Instagram. This is how you're going to gain followers organically. Around because I'll be revealing some really easy to apply tips that are going to help you thrive this year. To this channel, I'm Matt Jupp. I'm a full-time content creator, digital marketer, entrepreneur, and I help people grow and level up online to help them thrive in their businesses or in social media in general. So if this sounds right up your street, then make sure you hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on these tips I'm about to give you. So the first tip I'm going to give you is a very basic one, and it's just posting high quality content. One of the best ways to create high quality content is by creating content which resonates with your ideal audience. Creating something for them, not for you, because it's all about them at the end of the day, because they're going to help you grow your account. So when you're doing a post, make sure you think in the back of your head, what's in it for them? Sad to happiness, lethargic to motivated, feeling stuck to succeeding. When making content as well, especially if it's video content, make sure it's engaging and it helps stop the scroll. This by having a good hook in the beginning. Make sure you're adding different jump cuts or different transactions every 2 to 3 seconds. Subtitles, because 90% of viewers watch videos without the sound on. Doing this and being consistent, people are gonna want to follow you and come back for more. But it may take them a few times to see your content on the various For You pages until they make that decision. So don't give up and keep posting, because lessons come from experience and will give you clues. So hashtags can still contribute to your growth on Instagram, but not as important as they were before, mainly because Instagram has changed direction, how it's doing the platform, and it's focusing on more keywords and SEO. So when you're going to use hashtags, less is actually more, and even the head of Instagram, Adam, has said this himself. What I recommend you doing is more specific hashtags based on the post you are doing. So if you're doing a post about TikTok tips, for example, or Instagram tips, you may want to use hashtags like social media, TikTok tips, and so on, because that is telling Instagram and their algorithm what your content is all about. So it will push it to the right people. Don't do random large hashtags which loads of people are going to use, because this is going to confuse the algorithm and the platform, meaning your content is not going to get seen by your ideal audience or not even get shown to anyone at all. Reels also have the added feature now of topics. So if you select up to 3 topics on your Reels, this is going to hit your target audience a lot better. And I have found amazing success with Reels using this as a strategy, and I recommend you to do the same. Add your topics in, 3 which is related to the post you're talking about, and add 3 to 6 hashtags which are specific to the post and the topic in the mix to give you the most bang for your buck. You could even not use any hashtags at all if you're adding these topics onto your Reels. Social media for a reason, right? So be social, and be social, I mean engage with your followers. Content is the king on Instagram, engagement is the queen. Both do well and you will get served a kingdom. Engaging with people regularly, you'll help build a thriving community, which is going to help your account grow in the long run. Reciprocate comments you get, reply to messages and effort daily. I recommend you post in at least 20 comments a day or 15 to 30 minutes. This spread it out throughout the day, say 10 minutes in the morning when you're having a cup of coffee, stuck in the queue, on the toilet, whatever. Engage with accounts. Set a timer if you need to. It's a really good strategy to grow. The idea is if you leave valuable comments on other people's posts, they're going to see your comment and they're more likely to check out your profile, and they're going to reciprocate the favor, or they'll start following you as well. Collaborating with other people in the same niche as you, another powerful strategy. Great way to reach a wider audience in the same niche as you. This gives you a chance to work on a particular subject together, and both of your followers are going to see the content, meaning you're going to help more people, more reach, but in return you could get more followers in return and more exposure. The key with collaborations is do it with accounts you've built a relationship and trust and rapport with by engaging with them regularly and being following each other for a while, but also make sure it benefits both of you. If you're a small account, for example, there won't be much benefit for a big account to do a collaboration with you. So try and find people in the same niche as you, about the same size, and ask them if they'd like to do a joint post with you on a particular subject. Please do not send random messages to people you don't even follow and ask them straight off the bat if they'd like to do a collab, because trust takes time to build. Using Instagram stories is a really underrated strategy, because stories is a great way to build trust and nurture your audience, a lot like having a mailing list if you're a business. Really powerful way to connect with your audience. and let them interact with you and give you feedback. This will also help show a behind the scenes feel to what you do in your business, which makes you become more likable and more relatable. But in case you didn't realize this, the Stories has its own separate algorithm as well, meaning if you use it and people engage, other new accounts will see your content as well and you'll get recommended. You can promote your Instagram account on various other websites as well. You can even add your Instagram posts or embed them onto your website, like a blog, for example. Add it to your TikTok, add it to multi-links. If you add your Instagram posts to Pinterest, for example, you'll get masses of reach and attention. Link your post back to Instagram. Also help you get more discovered on search engines like Google and attract new followers. On Pinterest as well will give you inspiration for content ideas. Posting on a regular basis is important as well as a strategy for Instagram because Instagram rewards recency, meaning if you post something, it will get forgotten about quite quickly. Therefore, I recommend you posting at least 4 times a week. Gone are back in the days when you could get away with 3 posts. So the more posts you do, the more you're going to get stuck in the back of people's minds. And Instagram is going to reward you by pushing out more content. Is to make content that you're not only consistent with, but also it's quality content that resonates. And make sure you stick to a theme or posting schedule, which is achievable and it doesn't allow you to get content creation burnout, which is a very popular thing with creators, which can sabotage the game for you. So find a posting schedule that works best for you and allows you to show up weekly. And don't forget, you could spread out the different types of content formats as well. If you liked this video and you found it valuable, let me know by dropping a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on any other future videos. We'll see you on the next one.